You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. As Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. All right, folks, you're going to love this one. So, of course, Juneteenth, national holiday. Celebrated that on Saturday. Guess who tried to roll up to a Juneteenth event in Wisconsin? Senator Ron Johnson, the Republican, who blocked it last year and who still said this year he was against it because there simply are just too many federal holidays. He got a wonderful greeting when he did. Well, Congo, Ron Johnson shows up to an event in Milwaukee. They booed him until he left. This was his quote. It still seems strange that having taxpayers provide federal employees paid time off is now required to celebrate the end of slavery. Well, guess what? Those folks said, we ain't got to listen to your ass talk. I loved it.
Man, I was listening to some of the background comments of one woman in particular. And look, the beautiful thing about this and all of these shenanigans that the Republicans are pulling is that it actually makes me optimistic.
All right. So we have an issue on Congo. We have an issue with your connection. We have a hold on site. We're gonna fix the problem with your connection. Michael, go ahead.
It shows, Roland, that and as a former elected official, it just shows that politicians have no shame. He knows exactly what he did. He knows exactly what he said. He knows exactly where he stands on a variety of issues, not just the Juneteenth issue. And to show up at an event, because he's obviously thinking, oh, I'm not going to get booed. I'm going to get applauded for showing up. Because he's, of course, not big. His staff didn't say, well, maybe you may get booed. You may get a couple boos here and there. So, oh, no way, because I'm showing up. I'm the bigger person. And that was his mentality, and he deserved to get what he got. And it's a shame that he put up the, I imagine he has never said anything about any other holiday, in particular, whether it's Christopher Columbus Day. I'm sure he hasn't said, oh, federal workers shouldn't get Columbus Day off. You better believe he hasn't said that. So, Ron Johnson, he is who he is, and I'm glad he got booed.
Congo, you there now?
Yeah. And, again, I think that it's really, it can be very good for us that the Republicans are pulling on all of these shenanigans if they're not successful, because really what it's doing is it's keeping us engaged, it's keeping us involved in the term elections. And so when Ron Johnson and these others show up, it's sort of like when they come into the black churches during the election season, we got to let them know that they're not welcome, that they can't on their posters in the black community. People are tired, they're upset, and they know that these guys are going to stop at nothing to disenfranchise us. So Ron Johnson got exactly what he deserved. I hope that this happens across the country, because people need to know that you're not just going to come out and just show up for these pictures and these photo ops and then come back and then disrespect our culture and history. We're not standing for it anymore.
Julian? Julian?
Like I said earlier, look at the racial composition of the crowd. People are tired of this nonsense. People are tired of this man. People are tired of the spit that he talks. I did say spit, that he talks on the floor of the Senate. And he really, he's going to get a backlash. Now, whether it's enough to get him out of office in Wisconsin, I don't know. But what I do know is that we need to look at the 100 senators who voted for Juneteenth. If they really believe in Juneteenth, they need to vote for voting rights. They need to vote for voting rights. They need to vote for the George Floyd bill. So while I'm thrilled, well, I'm not quite thrilled, I'm not jumping for Juneteenth, but I'm happy that we have it. But I wish that these folks could take a unanimous vote and do something with it that was substantive.
Well, I'm good with it, and I say every time Ron Johnson talks, boo his ass.
Folks, back to our Roland Mark Unfiltered video in just one moment.
Racial injustice is a scourge on this nation, and the Black community has felt it for generations. We have an obligation to do something about it. Whether it's canceling student debt, increasing the minimum wage, or investing in Black-owned businesses, the Black community deserves so much better. I'm Nina Turner, and I'm running for Congress to do something about it.